Super off topic, since you guys are asking me every day where I got this sweater and also this one, I got it from Dress Gal, and I'm gonna leave you the link in the description box. This video was highly requested, so today I want to share with you the method that helped me the most in learning a second language. And it's also the fastest method in my opinion. So for me to learn a new language, you have to practice every day in these 4 areas: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. So every day sit down and spend 30 minutes / an hour in these 4 things, or at least practice 3 of them and then you switch the next day. To practice your reading skills, the easiest thing is to pick up a book for kids if you're a beginner, or a book that you have already read in your language, and just read it. Every time you find a word that you don't know, write it down, and I use one of those notebooks or address books with the letters. Write down the word that you don't know and the meaning. This way you can build your vocabulary, and every time you find that word again, if you don't remember what that means, you can easily find it because it is in alphabetical order. You can also read articles. I'm gonna leave you some links in the description box, and you can also follow a blog of something that you're passionate about in the language that you wanna learn. The second thing you have to practice is your listening. To do that, the best thing is to listen to a radio station in the language you wanna learn, or you can find on Google listening exercises in the language that you wanna learn. And you will find so many websites, and usually there is the audio file. You listen to that, and under that there are questions, so you can check if you really understood the audio file, the conversation, or not. And you can practice. There are also so many apps for the phone that can help you practice your listening or your grammar, and usually you will listen to a conversation and then there are questions or mini games, so you can check if you understood or not, and that's really fun. Third, you have to practice your writing. You can find online some essay titles and you can practice and try to write an essay in the language you want to learn. Or if that's too hard for you, you can simply find a tag video and write down the answer instead of making a video. That's also really fun. And usually those questions are a little bit easier. You can answer with 1 sentence or 2 sentences. Or you can open a blog and write down every day your thoughts or what happened that day, or review some products or movies or whatever you like. And lastly, you have to practice your speaking. Of course, if you live or visit the country where they speak the language you want to learn, it's easier because you have to talk to people. But if you can't go there, it's okay. You can practice this alone in your house. You just find a simple question, you get your phone, your voice memos app, or you can record yourself from the computer and you record your answer. Usually I would put a timer and answer in less than a minute or 2 minutes, so I would not start talking about other things and I would just stay on topic. And then you save that file, you listen to yourself again. I know it's gonna be terrible at the beginning, you're gonna hate hearing your voice, but this way you will really notice your intonation and pronunciation mistakes and you can fix it. And also keep that file somewhere and listen to it after 2 months and compare the files from the beginning with the most recent file, and you will see your improvements and it's gonna make you feel amazing. So for example, a simple question like, what's your favorite anime? You just get your phone, you open your voice memos and you just say, my favorite anime is Evangelion for several reasons. The first reason is that I relate with one of the main characters and I think our personalities are really similar. The second reason is that I like the pace, and the third reason is that it is an anime really different from all the animes of that time. You save it, you listen to it, you pay attention to your mistakes, and you can also try again if you want to. And you can try again the same day at the same time, or maybe the next day, after a week, whatever. Another thing that you can do to practice with your pronunciation and intonation and that is to listen to a mini conversation or an article and then try to copy how they speak, record yourself reading that article, etc. When you read something, remember to put energy in it because that's gonna make a huge difference. Now let's talk about watching movies in the language that you wanna learn. Between radio and movies, it's better practice your listening with the radio, because when you have a visual element, your brain automatically tries to understand what's going on based on body language and what is happening, and it's not really paying attention on what you're hearing. So between the two, it's better to listen to audio things, radio, etc, etc. But it is helpful and fun watching movies in the language that you want to learn. So yes, you can do it. Don't put subtitles though, because if you put subtitles, you're not gonna practice your listening or anything, you're just gonna read and it's not helpful. Another thing you can watch is YouTube channels in the language that you wanna learn. That helped me so much and it's also really fun. In conclusion, what you need to do is attack your brain with all these exercises every day. Of course, if you live in the country where that language is spoken, everything is easier because you will read stuff even if you don't realize it. If you're walking down the street, there are signs and stuff that you read, you hear conversations, you will have to write something sometime, someday, and you have to speak in that language. But if you cannot go and visit that country, don't worry, there are all these ways you can practice and learn that language. Also, if you want to learn English, Italian or Spanish, you can use this channel as a resource. I didn't divide this channel in 3 because I also wanted to build a community that was international, and if you want to learn English, you can go under the English video, you can watch it, you can interact with other people, or simply leave a comment in that language and I will reply in that language. You can also write me on my Facebook or on my social media, all the links are in the description box, so don't be shy and use also this channel to your advantage. I make a new video every Monday and Thursday, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, share it with all of your friends, and see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah! Hi again! Thank you for staying until the very end of this video. Here I'm gonna leave you 2 more videos. Your tweets are right here. And as always, I send many kisses and a virtual hug to all these people. If you wanna appear right here, just go on Twitter and tweet me. And here, something amazing is gonna happen super soon. And I can't wait to tell you guys. And see you guys next time. Bye!